Hello everybody, and today we're going to be talking about the Roblox game Skyblock, otherwise known as Islands, because they keep on changing the name. But recently it has shut down once again, and this time, the reason it shut down this time wasn't because of Roblox or a DMCA or anything like that. It was because there was a huge game-breaking bug in the game, and this was due to the new update on the game in general. The update basically just added a popular list where you can actually publish your game, and therefore anybody can come to your island as long as it's not over 50 people in it right now, which is actually a pretty cool idea. However, I don't think this is a huge update worthy thing. I think this should have been one of the side updates instead of a main update. This update also added something that people really did not ask for at all, and it was the Jukebox and another tree. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even play this game as much anymore, but I can already tell just by looking at this that people did not ask for this, and it's simply to make more money. Especially the Jukebox, because who's gonna pay 500 Robux to simply listen to several songs? It's not like it's an entire catalog of songs, it's just 7, and they're probably going to add some in the future, but still, you can just open up Spotify or YouTube and just play your song. And you can play any song you want, instead of just having to go and pay 500 Robux for something that nobody will even use, basically. Not to mention that, I don't even understand how this could be useful to the average Skyblock player at all. I can understand all the other ones, how they could be useful, but the Jukebox, that seems like the most useless thing you could even spend your time on as a developer. Especially whenever the game launched, there was a huge bug in it that even cleared people's inventories. I think it was like 80% of people's inventories were completely wiped. Anyways, before we continue, I want to go ahead and ask you guys to like the video and subscribe and notifications on, and also tell me your opinion down below on what do you think of people's data / inventory getting completely reset, or at least 80% of it being gone, which at that point you might as well just go ahead and take the last 20%, and the update in general, and this game having to shut down completely so many times, because 2 times might not seem like a lot to you, but for a game that has made thousands upon thousands of dollars, I would say shutting down completely 2 times, losing every single one of your players, and some people probably didn't even join back, is extremely detrimental to your game. And I could tell players are getting weary of having to deal with all this stuff, and they just want to play their favorite game, especially when their data gets 80% of it reset. So basically the way people's data got reset in the first place, and the huge bug, was basically whenever you tried to publish your game right when the update got added, what would happen is you would have to wait for like a minute, and it would be like a white screen like you're looking into the void or something, or if you jump off your island, that's exactly what you would see. And basically what happened is some people thought it was a glitch or a bug, because it was, and left the game and then rejoined, and that's basically how their data got 80% wiped. Now their islands were thankfully okay, so if you had something stored in the chest, that would be fine, but your inventory was not safe at all, and 80% of your inventory randomly was gone. So comment below if this happened to you, and if your inventory was wiped, and maybe since some people were helping each other, somebody will comment down below your comment, or maybe I can help you out, and somebody can give you some of your stuff back. Maybe not all of it, because a lot of people grinded for hours and lost their stuff, but maybe somebody can give you your stuff back. Because up to my knowledge, they haven't like rolled back anybody's inventories or anything, and they haven't even acknowledged that this even happened, which is a horrible way to take criticism, especially when you were in the wrong and you were the one who caused people's inventories to get rolled back, or all their inventory data to get reset, or at least 80% of it. So I'm just going to be reading some of their new tweets and then reading the replies to them, because people were ferocious in the replies. So they first said, planning on updating around 11 a.m. PST tomorrow morning, Sunday. That's a pretty rough estimate. We'll send out more information in the morning. Now after that, everything went wrong the update day. So basically they first had the update running late and said, update running a few minutes late, sorry folks. Now that's not that bad in general. Sometimes people do their job wrong, sometimes stuff happens, the update's late, it's fine. However, why are you planning updates and then having them be late? You gotta make sure everything's on time, everything's right, before you plan an update. Or just don't plan the update at all and just release it randomly whenever you can, because that would be better than having it run late. And it just makes your development team look bad when you're running late, because it tells you that something went wrong or something bad happened with the development team. Okay, I might let that slide, even though it makes the developer team look really bad, but then not only did it run late, but it also had a huge bug in it once it was released. So basically, like I said before, whenever you publish your game and you went to to your game after you published it. So basically it would take like 1 minute to load in, and for that minute it would be like you're falling into the void or something, and it would just be like a cloud blue background like normal, except you couldn't see any islands or anything except like a little tiny dot. And if you left during that time, or your game crashed or something like that, 80% of your inventory would be gone. My question is, how do you let this slip through your game? How do you let this bug be a thing? Because I understand having some type of bug happening, but not 80% of people's data completely getting reset in their inventory. It makes no sense. And did you even test the update beforehand? Because I know you were running late, but I would rather you run an extra 30 minutes late than have this entire bug happen to people who literally did nothing except try to play your game. Now, they said on Twitter, game going offline while we fix a major bug. We'll be back soon. So you really know the bug was huge when they have to shut down the entire game for like an hour and 20 minutes just to make sure they fixed it. But thankfully, everything was okay and nobody lost any more of their data after they fixed it and went back online. And they said the game is back online. We're monitoring everything closely and enjoy the new popular island browser. But they still didn't roll back to people who got reset, and everybody inside of the Discord was complaining a lot. And rightfully so, because they just had lost 80% of their inventory. Hello everybody, and I'm actually inside of the Discord right now. I'm going to be taking a look at the community's real reaction right here from the Discord server. And I scrolled back to yesterday when everybody was really talking about it because the server was completely shut down. So let's just go ahead and take a look at some of these responses. So as you see right here, somebody said the people who joined the update before the mod shut it down were wiped, and it was about 40k players, stonks. So I'm not sure if that's actually true, but who knows. Now, some people were actually on the dev side, and this person named Anonymous Person said, for all you people complaining, you guys should play the game at your own risk, because in the description it clearly says that the game is in beta, so you might lose your progress. So as you can see right here, the game is actually in beta. I don't think it currently says that in the description, but I'm pretty sure the game is still in beta, but it really doesn't excuse that people's data was getting randomly completely wiped. And I don't think anything can really excuse that. And some people were saying, for these people who are saying it's just a game, well, I spent 2 months of my life on this game, bud. So you can see, some people spent thousands of Robux on this game, 2 months of their life, a ton of time, basically, and are now losing all of that hard work, basically. And then somebody said, I even have a pickaxe or an axe to mine things. So you can see this happened to a lot of people, and didn't just happen to a couple. It was a widespread issue, and a ton of people were affected. And then some people were really understanding. Somebody said, guys, there was a glitch in the game and a bunch of people got their stuff wiped. Please don't attack the mods, helpers, or admins. I suggest the best way of getting your stuff back is starting from scratch. They can't roll back the game to restore lost items. Hey, I got wiped and I'm not crying. So, as you can see, don't harass anybody over this. Even if you did get wiped, just comment down below like I said before, and maybe somebody can help you. And, of course, maybe you won't get help, but at the same time, you can always just grind back your stuff. It's going to be hard, it's going to be difficult, but it's better than just quitting the game. Whatever you say, because there's more important stuff. But I don't see why players should be blamed for their grinding. Also, if you're just going to defend the devs just because they're working hard, then I have nothing more to say. Good luck playing this game. As you said, it's just a game, right? Then I expect you not to say much about me and a large portion of the players quitting because it's just leaving something that isn't important. So a ton of people actually quit the game, and it's kind of sad, but at the same time, what do you expect? You get rid of people's inventories, people quit the game. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me down below if you personally got wiped and if you're going to be quitting the game, because I know a lot of the player base is actually going to quit the game because of this. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys go ahead and follow me on Twitter and join my Discord down below because it's the best way to contact me and to get these updates instantly. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe and notifications on. Like the video, of course, and goodbye.
Got my eyes on a computer screen, trying to work my digits in. I fidget with my lettering, but never with my sentences. I pause and check the clock, and it appears it's 6 a.m. again. Another night wasted or another day finished, and my mind is steady running in place. I don't want to fall asleep, cause I got so much to say, but I don't want to stay awake and keep exhaustion at bay.